Hello, and welcome back to our course, English for Job Interviews. I'm really glad you're here again. In the previous lesson, we talked about mindset and how to feel confident and calm before an interview. Today, we're going to focus on something just as important: first impressions and how to present yourself professionally. Believe me, the first few minutes of an interview can set the tone for everything that follows. So let's slow it down, take it step by step, and keep things simple. Let's start with your first words because they really matter. Always begin with a polite and friendly greeting, something like, "Good morning, thank you for having me today," or "It's a pleasure to meet you." This immediately shows professionalism and respect. After that, there's usually a short moment of small talk. This can be about your journey to the interview, the weather, or the office itself. The key is to keep it friendly, but still professional. For example, you might say, "The traffic was fine, thank you. Your directions were very clear, so I found the office easily." Or, "It was a smooth journey here, thanks for asking." If the conversation goes toward the weather, you could say, "It's such a nice day today, isn't it?" Or, "I wasn't expecting it to be this sunny, but it's lovely." And if you comment on the office, something simple works best, like, "This office has a very welcoming atmosphere," or, "I really like the layout of your workspace." Then smoothly transition into the interview itself. You can say, "Thank you for having me. I'm excited to be here and learn more about the role." Or, "It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm looking forward to our conversation today." As you do this, remember to smile, maintain eye contact, and keep your tone calm and confident. This is your first real opportunity to show professionalism. Now let's talk about first impressions. These are made in just a few seconds, and they truly matter. Pay attention to your posture. Sit or stand straight but relaxed. Your handshake should be firm but not too strong. Your smile should feel natural. Your appearance should be appropriate for the role and the company. And your tone of voice should be clear, calm, and confident. Even if your interview is online, these details still count. Your camera angle, lighting, and background all play a role in how you're perceived. Almost every interview includes the question, "Tell me about yourself." Keep your answer simple, structured, and professional. A very effective approach is the present, past, future model. Start with your current role or experience. Then briefly mention your past experience or education and finish with your goals and what you're looking for now. For example, you could say, "I'm currently a marketing assistant at XYZ company where I handle social media campaigns. Before that, I studied business administration and did an internship in digital marketing. Now I'm looking for a role where I can use my skills to help a brand grow online." Keep this answer concise. Around 60 to 90 seconds works best. After your introduction, it's time to sell yourself and show what makes you unique. Highlight your strengths, achievements, and personal qualities. Focus on what differentiates you from other candidates. For example, you might say, "I combine analytical skills with creativity, which allows me to create campaigns that are both data-driven and engaging. I'm confident this makes me a strong candidate for your team." Let's also briefly cover strengths and weaknesses. Be honest but strategic. Show self-awareness and growth. For a strength, you could say, "I'm very organized and detail-oriented." For a weakness, frame it positively. "Sometimes I focus too much on details, but I've learned to prioritize tasks more effectively so I can meet deadlines." Now let's do a quick practice. Take a moment to introduce yourself out loud. Start with your background, include your strengths and what makes you unique, and end with a short connection to the role. You can write your introduction down first or practice saying it out loud. Recording yourself or role playing with a friend is one of the best ways to build confidence. So remember this: first impressions are made in the first 60 seconds. Smile. Pay attention to your posture, handshake, tone, and appearance. Use the present, past, future model for "Tell me about yourself." Highlight your strengths and uniqueness, and be ready to talk about your weaknesses in a positive way. Small talk should be short, polite, and friendly. It sets the tone for the entire interview. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next lesson. Happy practicing!